Since in their splendor the Victoria Falls were first beheld by Livingstone, only a century has passed. What thoughts came to the Prime Minister as he reached that unique scene, we are not told. But perhaps he reflected on the transformation in the African continent, political and material, in the last 100 years, especially in the last decade. In Nyasaland at Blantyre, the changes were noisily evident. Here, the majority of the people dislike being in the Central African Federation. This was their golden opportunity to make that fact known to Mr. Macmillan. It was said afterwards that the Prime Minister could have been spared this demonstration had the police behaved a little more calmly. Away from the Commonwealth in West Africa, the Cameroons celebrated their newly won independence, something to bang the big drum about. Three million people live in the Cameroons. From the middle 19th century till the First World War, it was a German colony. Then the French administered the territory, which is round about half as big again as Britain. Now the Cameroons will stand on their own feet, evidently a pleasing prospect to the people. It's a land where primitive Africa, unchanged for thousands of years, rubs shoulders with the modern world. But it's a compromise. The rhythms of jungle life never seem far away. During a century of white influence, Christianity has become well established. The German evangelical church being one of the few benefits the colony derived from its first masters. Strangely enough, considering the 40 years French occupation, the German language is still widely spoken. Yet the majority of the people hold firmly to the old ways. And that's the paradox of so much of Africa, yearning for independence, side by side with witch doctor tradition. To Chief Lamido, a penny for his thoughts. Clinging to the primitive, yet rapidly emerging from it, millions in the once dark continent pose the question, whither Africa?